Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Trailblazers. For the Memphis Grizzlies, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Blazers, Grizzlies, coming up next. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys have got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Spurs, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon, and it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And Portland starts out with the ball. Avdia outside. And this summer, the Grizzlies going all in to draft a player who'd been a virtual unknown about a year ago, Shams, Cedric Coward.
BA, you love stories like this, and he really shot up the boards as well at the NBA Draft Combine with his immaculate shooting percentage. Get this, BA, 6'5", with a 7'2" wingspan. For those trying to do the math at home, that's a +9 wingspan. So absolutely elite physical tools. I'm told they're very excited about Cedric Coward in Memphis, guys.
Seems like a guy who could make a name for himself quickly. Chalk up 2 there.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Sharp. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Sharp. Avdia outside. Off target from outside. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their roster.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
No BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Klingon. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jackson's got 6. All right, Chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back over to you guys.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it.
"59 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson down low. Clingan's there. Jackson can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Cleared away by Wells.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Lets a floater go. Avdia pulls it in. Outside Sharp. Launches it. That shot, no good. It's a tie game in Memphis. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Jock Landale. Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Grant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Williams against Murray. Williams passes to Clark. Here's Spencer. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Williams from long range. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Now here's Clark. Clark with a screen on Love. Love against Williams. Over Love. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And it's Love missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Spencer. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. And Portland's shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Right wing. Love for 3. Williams grabs the board.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Spencer. Still no points. Jacks up at 3. from outside the arc. And it's Reith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Love. Now Grant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, it's terrific to get a visit from the one and only Chomps.
I'm a little disappointed he didn't break a huge story here with us. Now, that would have been a true Shams moment.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Change here for Memphis, and some changes here for Portland. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Donovan Clingan is second.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Now Holiday, yet to see a basket. Clingan with a screen. To the inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
At 7'2", Donovan Clingan is a mountain of a man.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Jackson, a pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Morant missing. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sharp. There's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Nifty move. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. To the paint. Outside Sharp. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got his second bucket on the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq. Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Clingan really having a great game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Memphis trailing here, and really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Graham.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
On the court right now for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Clingan. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Clingan. Shoots over Jackson. A nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's got 8.
And this is about as far out as Clingan will shoot it for now, but I expect he'll work on his range over time.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Wells. A nice shot by Clingan.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Sharp. Morant against Holiday. Down low. Here's Clingan. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Now here's Clingan. Sharp up top. Avdia outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 from Portland.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Spencer's checked in for Memphis. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Number 5, Memphis.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Aldama, the pass to Wells. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Sharp, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Grant. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Sharp passes to Holiday. Outside Kamara. Grant in the post. Guarded by Aldama. Grant's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Jackson surveying the D. Shoots over Grant. And again, it's Memphis missing.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Kamara, no good. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portland leading by 9. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Brandon Clark out there with Vince Williams. And it's Landale in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
First team.
Morant against Abdia. Pass to Graham. Just 5 on the clock.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Williams. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. And here's Abdia. There's the screen. Pass to Reith from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The rebound by Sissoko.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Grant. Another shot. Misses the layup. Grizzlies trail by 6. Inside. Here's Clark. And it's Reith with the rebound. Reith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Abdia. Picked it. And now Memphis on the break. Caldwell Pope against Grant. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Reith. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Sissoko. And Holiday subbed in for Murray. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Left side, Moran. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Sharp knocks down the trifecta.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Aldama with it. Kamara on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Morant from close range.
Closer in, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
1:46 left in the final quarter. Oh, he can't get the layup. Portland leading by 9. Outside Sharp. Yes! Using that window.
Yet not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a skyscraping alley-oop jam.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
And that basket is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Aldama. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Kamara. Now Holiday. Eight feet out. No one near him. Rebounded by Jackson.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Yes, sir, it's good. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Holiday outside. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Moran shoots a three. So it's Portland picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Donovan Klingon.